This is all starting to feel a little familiar, isn't it? There's a reason for that. Since 1989, the Cowboys have essentially had a franchise quarterback for 29 seasons between Aikman, Romo, and Dak. In that time, they have been missing that franchise quarterback due to injury for 62 games, almost 4 seasons. That does not include Romo's missing time in 2016, as that's when Dak took over, and of course does not include Dak's upcoming missing time, which will push it over 4 total lost seasons with their franchise quarterback. Of course, we remember the big ones: 2010, 2015, 2020, entirely lost seasons with the quarterback missing the entire time. But don't forget the little ones. How about 1990? Troitman misses the last 2 games of the season. If the Cowboys had won either of those games, they would have made the playoffs. They lost both, missed the playoffs. 91, Troitman missed the last 5 games, including all the playoff games. The Cowboys got knocked out in the divisional round. With a healthy Aikman, maybe they would have started their dynasty a year early. In 98, he missed 6 games, and the Cowboys lost 2 of those games by a single point each. Let's fast forward to 2008. Tony Romo misses 2 games. The Cowboys, misses a couple of games, but they lose 2 out of 3. The Cowboys missed the playoffs by a single game that year. In 2013, Tony Romo missed the final game of the year against the Eagles. They lost and missed the playoffs. In 2014, he missed essentially 2 games, getting knocked out on Monday Night Football. The Cowboys missed a bye by a single game. If they'd have won either of those games against the Redskins or the Cardinals, they would have been a bye team and would not have had to go to Lambeau Field in 2014. And of course, it's not just the end of the story with that. It comes to questionability. It comes to 100%. No way was Troitman 100% in the 1994 NFC Championship game. Tony Romo was not healthy for all of 2014. We were always talking about epidurals. He was playing with a broken rib, we found out later. And of course, Dak Prescott's stats plummeted dramatically after his injury last year. They won the 1 game he was missing, but he did not look the same for the rest of the season. And honestly, he didn't look the same in week 1 either. It was the worst of him before he went out with that injury. So it gets a little exhausting after a while. I'm not saying the Cowboys are the most snake-bit team when it comes to quarterback injuries, but considering these are the 3 franchise guys, the guys you've looked at them forever, they've all been pretty injury prone, and it's what led to the ends of all of their careers. Troitman would have played for years longer, but his injuries just piled up too much. He couldn't keep playing. The dramatic drop-off from 95-96 to 99-2000, where he was just awful, is too much to bear. Tony Romo could no longer finish a game. It became apparent when he could not survive what wasn't really even that violent a hit against Seattle in the preseason. Unfortunately, with Dak Prescott, we might be seeing the same thing unfold. His play on the field has not been inspiring, but most importantly, these injuries are starting to stack up. And the question is, will he ever be 100% again? If not, a 4th franchise quarterback will be pretty soon around the corner.